I am his cousin's husband.
And this is the exact same place where the legendary actor Mohanlal was born. He came here recently. We'll also share a photo of Mohanlal with the auntie we met. When Mohanlal came here last time, he had come here to do his religious customs. Well, even Mohanlal sir has slept on this. So I'm just gonna touch it and I just feel the same. ഒരു ചോദ്യം ചോദിക്കാൻ മറന്നുപോയി. മമ്മി സ്കൂളിൽ പഠിക്കാൻ Hey you guys, welcome back to another amazing video. So it's 25th of March, 11:30 am, and the reason why I'm wearing this is not to look cool, but because the sunlight is too harsh out there and my eyes is closing continuously. So after seeing the thumbnail and the title, I think you already know what this video is going to be all about. That's right, I got a chance to visit that very place where the legendary actor Mohanlal was born, and that place is like few kilometers away from where we stay. If you are a non-Malayali, then you would have heard me saying this particular name in the Decoding Malayalam Movies videos I do, and especially after the release of the super hit Malayalam movie Drishyam 2. His fan base has like reached a next level. And if you are a Malayali, then I think I don't need to say anything about him. You guys already know everything. Laletan is not just a name, but he is an emotion for us Malayalis. In his 40 plus years in the Malayalam industry, he has given us some of the most iconic movies to cherish forever. And trust me when I say this, we all grew up watching Laletan. If you ever meet a Malayali who says that he does not know Mohanlal, then please don't trust them. They are not real Malayalis. I mean, that's how much we love him. I can like literally go on praising him for hours, but we will keep that for another video. But as of now, please enjoy this particular vlog as I take you through a journey through the house tour of the birthplace of Mohanlal. So right now I'm standing at the Punnekal Tharwad of Eladdur village of the Pathanamthitta district, and this is the exact same place where the legendary actor Mohanlal was born. So Tharwad basically means a joint family, which was a tradition of Kerala till the year 1940s, and later on the modern system of nuclear family came into existence. And it's slightly raining as of now, as you guys can see, and this house is like almost 150 years old. This is the place where Mohanlal had spent his initial childhood. So right now I'm just gonna go around and I'm just gonna show you guys what the house has to offer. So let's go and see. And now many of you might be wondering how exactly I got a chance to visit Mohanlal's birthplace. So let me tell you the backstory. As I told you earlier, Mohanlal was born at this house called as Punnekal Tharwad. So the lady you saw at the start of this video, her name is Mrs. Srilekha. She and her husband, Advocate Ravindranath, are currently the owners of the same house where Mohanlal was born. And Srilekha auntie's dad, Mr. Sridharan Nair, and Mohanlal's grandmother, Gaurikutti Amma, were siblings. And the name of Mohanlal's mom is Shantakumari Nair. And my mom and Srilekha auntie were schoolmates. Okay. ജനിച്ചത് ഇവിടെ. Well, even Mohanlal sir has slept on this, so I'm just gonna touch it and I just feel the same. So this is a place where the food was stored in the ancient times. As you guys can see, we have got a bunch of banana even now. All the old utensils are kept here, and this is a place where the food grains and other items are basically stored. So this is a small puja room. As you guys can see, we have got the idols and photos of Hindu gods kept here. We have also got a shrunk. We have got a small bedroom kind of stuff here. This is like an open pond. When it rains, the water gets collected here, and people they can use it afterwards for their consumption. So I've just came down, and this is the view from the top. we have got few amazing lamps. There's also a lamp. This is like the place where all the lamps are kept. As you guys can see, we have got plenty of them. These are all like the old utensils which were used to keep pickles and other eatables. All the old kind of lamps. As far as I was told, this was used to make curd. I don't know if I'm sure about that. These were the instruments used in the farm productions. I think this was like tied on the back of a bullock cart and they used to use that. And another quick fact, all of these things which you guys can see, it can be opened up. I mean, the floor can be removed and there are like storages kept inside the floors as well. So really crazy. Look at the thickness of the doors, man. I mean, we don't like get this kind of wood now. Look at the size of the keys. These were like the kind of locks they used to put in the ancient times. These were like the Ayurvedic stuff which were used to crush the eatable items. I mean ginger, chilies, turmeric and all of that. A small temple kept here. These are the bedrooms, as you guys can see. Old bedrooms. And all of these rooms, they are like even further connected to another parts. And it opens up to different rooms. I mean, they are interconnected. Here we have got few more bedrooms. And as I told you earlier, a few seconds ago, we were at that side of the house. So it's interconnected and we can like clearly walk into this room from that place. Best part of the house is that it even stands strong and they've maintained it very well, and they told me that they come here every week to just clean the house. So at the back side of the house, it's all plantations, as you guys can see. And even at the front side of the house, we have also got plantations. It's surrounded by greenery from all the four sides. The doors here, I mean, cannot even match up with the modern day doors we have. It's not at all easy to open them. It's all jammed. And the main reason that people used to have this kind of strong doors is because a lot of theft used to happen in the ancient times. So this was the best kind of prevention, and it still even protects the house. Great house. At this side of the house, we have got a small cow. A cow is like basically a place of Hindu religious worship. And I've been told that when Mohanlal Ali came here last time, he had come here to do his religious customs. So truly mesmerizing. Well, shooting here is like not that ethical according to the religious beliefs. So I'm just gonna leave this place and move ahead. So just at the entrance of the house, we have also got a cow shed, as you guys can see. And there is no cow as of now here, but look at the quality of the wood. And this is the reason why people often say old is gold. So as far as I've been told, Mohanlal Ali came here recently. We also shared a photo of Mohanlal with the auntie we met. And even after reaching at that level of success, he is still humble and grounded to his roots. So that is something we can learn from him. So let me introduce you to the main man who is taking care of the house, Advocate Ravindranath. So Uncle, there last time
About 2 years back.
2 years back. And how's the relation of you?
I am his cousin's husband.
Cousin's husband? And what do you have to say about his personality?
That I need not say. Everybody knows his personality.
ഒരു ചോദ്യം ചോദിക്കാൻ മറന്നുപോയി. മമ്മി സ്കൂളിൽ പഠിക്കാൻ ആന്റി എങ്ങനെ ആഴ്ച വെച്ച് വരുന്നത് ഇവിടെ? ഓക്കെ ആന്റി, താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്. ബൈ. ഇനിയും വരാം. യെസ് യെസ്, താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്. ഷുവർ ഷുവർ. So I think that is pretty much it for this particular video. My mom, she was very happy to meet her old friend after so many years. And so was I, because I not only got a chance to visit Mohanlal's birthplace, but also to experience local traditions and the ancient culture basically. If you like this video for whatsoever reason, then please go ahead and hit the like button. And I know a lot of new people are going to be watching this video, and if you are one of them, then please go ahead and subscribe the channel for more of these. With that being said, it's me Jinto signing out. I will see you later, and then keep smiling, keep spreading smiles and stay happy all day, every day, everywhere.